What's going on, guys? Gigantamax here, back with another Pokemon Go video, and in today's video, guys, we are talking about some new Dynamax legendary Pokemon, and there is a max battle day happening this weekend, and catching that Pokemon, it will be a good Pokemon to use up against these new Dynamax legendary Pokemon. So yes, to remember, the Dynamax Eon Duo is debuting next weekend, and this weekend we have a max battle day of Gigantamax Lapras. So like I said, guys, you don't want to miss out on the Gigantamax Lapras because it will be a good counter to use up against the Eon Duo if you guys don't have good counters at the moment. So let's talk about Gigantamax Lapras, guys, and what counters to use up against it and when it's taking place. So it is taking place this Saturday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Every Power Spot location will be hosting a Gigantamax battle of Lapras. And remember, with Lapras, it is a water and ice type Pokemon. The Hundo IV CP you guys are looking for will be 1509 after you guys do take down a Gigantamax Lapras, and Lapras will be weak to grass, electric, fighting, and rock type Pokemon. Some of the charge moves that Lapras will be using up against you and your team will be Hydro Pump, Surf, Blizzard, Skull Bash, Ice Beam, and Dragon Pulse. So let's talk about the best counters to use up against Lapras, guys. Do remember there is a time research on your account right now that will give you an encounter with Dynamax Passimian, which is a fighting type Pokemon. But yeah, that is a decent counter to use, but let's talk about the best counters to use if you guys have them in your storage right now. So the best counters will be Gigantamax Rillaboom, which was not in max battles too long ago. Gigantamax Rillaboom, really good. Gigantamax Machamp, we had a max battle day of not too long ago either, and Gigantamax Toxtricity will be the best counters to use. Once you fill up that max meter, swap to a D-Max Gigantamax Pokemon and start using max moves. Now, in terms of the Pokemon that should be your tank, aka the Pokemon that should be filling up the max meter, Dynamax Blissey, still going to be useful. Gmax Lapras against itself is useful, and Crown Zamazenta, guys. So yeah, the team that I will be using up against Gigantamax Lapras starting tonight will be this team right here. I will be using my shiny Crown Zamazenta, 3222 right now. So yeah, Zamazenta, freaking love it. So I can't wait to use it in max battles. I've yet to use it in a max battle, so I can't wait to use it for the first time. So yeah, Crown Zamazenta. I do have a D-Max Blissey as well, because again, that HP on Blissey, very, very high. And for my best counter attacker, I do have a Gigantamax Machamp, as you guys see right here. Gonna be very, very useful. So yeah, that will be my team up against the Gigantamax Lapras. Again, it should not be too hard. We have defeated Lapras before back in last December. Now, it might be a little easier now because do remember, guys, you can use the adventure effects of Crown Zacian Zamazenta. Crown Zacian's effect will increase your attack damage. Crown Zamazenta will increase your defense, so making it so that you can take more damage. So yeah, if you're having a hard time defeating it, maybe try using the adventure effects of Zacian or Zamazenta, or of course get a max mushroom in the shop. Now let's move on to the Eon Duo for the max battle weekend starting next weekend, Saturday at 6 a.m. local time. Remember, these are all the bonuses for that max battle weekend. So again, 1600 MP per day for that weekend. Power spots will be refreshing very, very often, about 30 minutes. So now let's get into the guides for Latios and Latias so you guys know what to go up against. So remember, both of them are dragon and psychic type Pokemon. The Hundo IVCP for Latias will be 2006, and both of them are weak to dragon, ice, fairy, ghost, dark, and bug. They have a lot of weaknesses, guys. So like I said, it is weak to ice, so Gigantamax Lapras will be an option for you. But some other options for counters will be Gigantamax Gengar, Dynamax Gengar, and even Dynamax Urshifu. And in terms of tanks, Dynamax Blissey again, Crown Zacian, and even Dynamax Metagross. Now for the Dynamax Latios, the Hundo IVCP is 2178. Like I said, the same weaknesses as Latias, and you can still use those same counters, of course. Gigantamax Gengar, D-Max Gengar, the Dynamax Urshifu, like I said before, Gigantamax Lapras. and pretty much the same tank Pokemon. So this is the Pokemon setup I have right now for the Eon Duo for next weekend. I do have my Crown Zacian in here ready to go. I do also have that Dynamax Blissey again, because Blissey is pretty much good for almost any Dynamax battle you do. It's just very, very tanky. And I do have a Dynamax Metagross in here as well. Now there is an Ultra Unlock Part 2 event coming up that will be featuring Beldum Spawn. So hopefully I can get some more candy, because I will be powering up this Metagross as well. And I still have to have candy for evolving my shiny Beldum too. And once I catch some Gigantamax Lapras later on tonight, I will be adding Lapras to this tag as well to use up against both Latios and Latias. But yeah, guys, like I said, don't miss out on the max battle day of Lapras, because it will be a good counter to use up against the Eon Duo. If you guys don't have those other options, such as, again, Gigantamax Gengar, Dmax Gengar, Dynamax Urshifu, you will definitely want to catch a Gigantamax Lapras, because these Dynamax legendary Pokemon might be a little bit difficult in those max battles, because remember, the max number of trainers for a max battle for those two legendary Pokemon is only 4. So yeah, guys, let me know if you will be doing some battles for Gigantamax Lapras and the Eon Duo during that max battle weekend next weekend. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like in the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.